The Trump campaign reeling tonight after a stunning report from our own K-File, which reveals the Trump-backed candidate for governor in North Carolina, Mark Robinson, has made dozens of disturbing and damning comments on a porn website. Some of the comments are frankly so disturbing that we cannot air them. But they include Robinson writing, quote, "I am a black Nazi, and I wish they would bring it, slavery, back." Robinson also calling himself a, quote, perv while discussing his affinity for transgender pornography. Keep in mind that he has called transgender kids sick and demonic. These comments were made between 2008 and 2012. And at this hour, Robinson is defiant, refusing to step aside. And at this point, Robinson has only 5 hours to do so. 5 hours in order for Republicans to find a replacement candidate. The deadline is tonight at midnight. As for the Trump campaign, they've released a statement trying to distance Trump from Robinson, saying, "We're focused on winning North Carolina and we will not, quote, take our eye off the ball." We're trying to avoid the topic. But here's the fact. Robinson's Trump's guy. This is what Trump's been saying about Robinson for years.
This is Martin Luther King on steroids. I think you're better than Martin Luther King. I think you are Martin Luther King times 2. One of the great stars of the party, one of the great stars in politics, Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. I'm a great supporter of his. You're incredible, Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. This is a hot politician. He's a hot politician. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. A real star, great guy, friend of mine, Mark Robinson.
Okay, I just didn't want to leave any ambiguity out there. The Harris campaign tonight is wasting no time highlighting that relationship, posting these images with a
child Mark Robinson, Trump's boy. That ain't on.
Here's how he's responding to these allegations. Watch.
This is not us. These are not our words, and this is not anything that is characteristic of me, nor has it ever been. Look, I'm not going to get into the minutia of how somebody manufactured these salacious tabloid lies, but I can tell you this: there's been over $1 million spent on me through AI by a billionaire son who's bound and determined to destroy me. It's just like Clarence Thomas said years ago. This is a high-tech lynching. And, back long years ago, they used to use rope. Now they're using cable.
Okay. And let's not forget who...
Honey, child, you ain't the one who would be lynched. You would be the one attending the picnic, Mark Robinson. Lord, child, y'all know that they said that they couldn't air it on The View, but we can talk about it here, honey. Some of the things that he also mentioned on New Africa was he was telling stories about his wife's sister. We can't show you no more than that here over on the Fairy Puss, honey. But just think R. Kelly. It went very R. Kelly with him and his wife's sister, honey. His fantasies. Yep. Feel free to pause and read, honey. Again, thank R. Kelly. That's the direction it went in, honey. Restroom. Child. Also, keep in mind that when they found the New Africa accounts, they also found some Ashley Madison accounts. If you're unfamiliar with Ashley Madison, that is the site, the dating site, dating app that you go to when you want to cheat on your spouse. Specifically, yeah, get sugar babies and stuff. Mark Robinson, honey, and there is a black man online endorsing him publicly. Real loud. Long videos. Shout. Keep in mind, this is also the same man. He said that it's AI. This is also the same man that was damn near living in an adult store. So much so that he was buying the employees pizza. They knew him by name and all of the stuff. Mark Robinson. Honey. Transgender porn. But doesn't want gender affirming care for transgender people. Honey. Yeah, Mark Robinson is also against abortion. Mark Robinson wants to get rid of abortion altogether. I don't even think I'm allowed to say that word on here. Mark Robinson, which is stupid as fuck. Yeah, Mark Robinson wants to. Yep, you see it. Yeah, him and his wife did a whole commercial talking about how, they was like abort mission. Yeah. Politico backs up their findings that Mark had in fact been watching a whole lot of trans adult entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they backed up the black Nazi and all the stuff. Yeah. So it looks like it wasn't AI. Moral of the story, honey. Yep. Somebody online has said that Mark Robinson's wife looked like she know that he be doing number ones on her sister, and I said no comment. Yeah, that's why I don't know how she could stand beside, a raccoon like that, when it's hunting season, girl, you ain't scared to be a target. But that's her business. Her man. She gonna stick beside him. Well, the latest news is that the people have been quitting. Yeah, right now he's lieutenant governor in North Carolina. Yeah, people voted for him. Yeah. This is why local elections matter so much. This is why we talk about the importance of local elections, because people like Mark Robinson be getting into office. It's people who are a lot worse than him that's not on. Yeah. Mark Robinson. Gonna go down in history as a whole coon. That's nasty work, ain't it? Ain't that nasty work? Mark Robinson. I would hate to be you, because it seems like you hate yourself, Mark.